Alright, hello everyone. So today I'm going to do an oil change on this combine. I've been needing to do one, and today's the day. Hopefully I can figure it out. I've never done the oil change on this combine yet, so it should be pretty simple, I'd think. There's a couple hoses running down. Run it all the way down to the drain pan I just got. It should just be flip a little lever up in there, but we need to fire this old girl up and let it warm up first. It's very wet out. It rained all night again, so I don't know. I'm guessing harvest is gonna be a little bit later. Last year I think we harvested around October 6th. I don't know if that's gonna happen this year or not. Let's see how she fires up. This old case never gives me really any problems, so that's good. Just little maintenance things every so often, but what do you expect? A little gross in the grain tank. Thought I cleaned it out pretty good. Guess I didn't do as good a job as I thought. But I'm gonna let this thing warm up for a few minutes and we'll get the drain pan out. Okay, so I'm in the manual here. It said oil capacity is 20 quarts, so we are doing a filter change as well. This thing's been running for a while, so doesn't really tell oil temps, but oil pressure is good, everything's good. So we're gonna shut it off and we're gonna start draining oil. It's incredibly dirty, but there's a little lever way down in here. I think I just flip it up maybe. I don't really know how this works. Well, oh, there we go. It flips down. So hopefully that drains. Yep, and I can hear it going down there. This shield just came off, so there's just a washer there and a little cotter key. The cotter key must have, I guess it fell in that belt. So I'm going to put that on and then we'll go see how it drains. And it is draining, kind of slow, but it is draining pretty good actually. So this is going to have to set for a while. I don't know how long, but we'll leave it for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. So yeah, definitely good to have this getting changed. It is pretty dark, but it is an older diesel engine, so what do you expect? But yeah, well, I'm gonna go fill some oil jugs with new oil. We'll bring them back here now. Hiding back in our shop, we do have I think it's a 30-gallon barrel of oil. I've got a bunch of these old Motorcraft oil jugs from when I change oil on my black truck, so I'm just going to fill these up and that'll make it easy to carry up to the combine. And now I'm up at the oil filter here. I drained this drain pan into the big one actually, because I'm not bringing that big one up here. Hopefully it catches all the oil from the filter. I'm not exactly sure if it will. I might make a huge mess, but we'll see what happens. So I'm only one person. I'm not going to be able to film this, but unless my phone magnet holds. Well, it kind of holds. It's a stupid angle, but we're going to see if I make a huge mess. There's a lot of threads on this thing, that's for sure. Holy cow. Oh, and that wasn't very eventful at all. So that wasn't even very fun to do. But that's out. So that's good. Now I'm just gonna tip this over here. I know you can't see anything, but you'll have to trust me. I'm gonna let that drain for a little bit, and yeah, we'll get the new one on. I got the new filter. That's the Case IH part number, if anyone's curious. Or that's the Wix filter number. We went and got case filters for all of our equipment just because, might as well. I'm gonna pre-fill this thing, lubricate this gasket a little bit, and yeah, we'll throw this back up. I don't think I'm gonna fill that though. That one took long enough to take off, so yeah, we'll do that, fill it up and throw it on. Got the filter back on. My paint pen wasn't working very well, so I screwed up a little bit. I don't know, it's a new pen, but it must have been sitting too long, so it is what it is. But now, before I forget, most important part, shut that drain valve. So I'm gonna crawl back in here and shut that so I don't dump all my brand new oil out. Another reason I like these Motorcraft jugs, they're easy to fill, they're easy to handle to fill things, so that is really nice. That filter took about 2 quarts, which is kind of surprising. I don't know if the book is for a older model or a newer model case. This combine has the newer engine in it. I'm pretty sure it's just a Case Cummins. So I'm not exactly sure if this is the right amount of oil, the 5 gallons, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I got it right up to the top of the line there. You probably, yeah, it's not focusing. But I got it right up to the top of the line. So we're gonna fire it up, let it run for a little bit, check for leaks. I didn't quite go through all 5 gallons, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna fire it up and see if it lowers a little bit. Well, and to conclude this video, I did end up putting that rest of that jug in. Fired it up, sounded great, no leaks. There was only like half a quart left in that bottle, so I just put that in too. So the book was pretty much right. Imagine that. So I gotta clean up a little bit more on this thing. And yeah, I gotta put that chopper bar in here. I'm not looking forward to that. I might wait until my brother gets here to help, because that goes way up in there. So that'll be fun. But yeah, oil change on the combine is done. Should be ready for harvest pretty much. Just have to grease everything and should be good to roll. So can't wait for that. A couple more weeks and we'll be ready to harvest. All the leaves are falling pretty good. We did get a bunch of rain last night, well, this last couple of weeks, but yeah, hopefully everything will dry out and we'll be in for a great harvest. So that'll end this video. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.